the people of Uganda, including myself, has been complaining a lot about Atiak Sugar Works. What Ugandans want to see is the sugar. But unfortunately, the production started in Atiak Sugar Works. But the sugar cane that was planted got finished within a very short period. And therefore, from that point, Honorable Speaker, can I get protection, please?
Members, can you listen to Honorable Akol? Honorable Akol?
Right, Honorable Speaker, from that point, production stopped. And what was resumed in the place was that at the time when we got the equipment for working on the garden, there is a lot of plantation that has been taking place, including irrigation. It is fortunate that some people among us here have reached the place. I personally visited Atiak. What I want us, including myself, who is also complaining, we need to be patient now and wait for the production to start. I am happy that as the Ministry of Trade, they have taken more steps to make sure that the money which is given in Atiak Sugar, some of the money will be paid back to the government, including taking some of the property of Atiak Sugar Works. And I must thank the Minister for doing that. Very soon, I think some of the property will become the property of offices of the members of parliament, even here. So for that matter, what I can assure you, Right Honorable Speaker, is that there is a lot of progress and production is going to start. That is all I can say. Thank you.
Of these entities, I then asked, where are the share certificates? Where are the valuation reports? Government conceded that for some of these, valuation had not happened. Honorable Speaker, I remember when money was being passed for day by a farmer, 723 billion at the time. We asked government, they said they had not carried out valuation. So we said, what stake are you buying if you don't know the value? You guided, Right Honorable Speaker, and you remember I disagreed with you. You said, let's pass the money. Then, government will hold that money before dispatching it to the entity, to the private company, until they do valuation. And you said they will bring the valuation report here before the money is dispatched. They have never brought that report. And I told you, once we have appropriated that money, we become functus official. The Attorney General of Uganda, the Honorable Chiriowa Chiwanuka Nsumikambi Mugambe, promised on this floor, on the Hansard, that he will come to this house and table share certificates and table valuation reports for these companies. That has never happened. But government keeps coming back for more money. What are we funding? Because when you say we have got stake, we are shareholders as government in each of these companies, where is the evidence? But also, before you acquire stake, you first do valuation. Good business people know that before you inject your money in a business to say, I'm buying, let's say 30%, what is that 30% worth? That's when you do valuation, and then you know, I am buying this much stake. These people lied to us because they have never produced those certificates. They've never produced the valuation report. So they told us a lie. Why then do you keep coming back for more money? You don't want to be transparent. Because what we want to know, you are asking us to appropriate money to what? We want that accountability. By the way, it's not even enough, Right Honorable Speaker, that sugar begins to come out of Atiak in September. As sure as day follows night, it's not going to happen. Because every year they keep promising us. But let's even say it comes out. The taxpayer is asking, what is my stake? Forget that sugar will come out of that private entity. What is the stake? Why don't you want to respond to these questions? But you want to keep coming, asking us for more money and all of that. No, we should not proceed this way, Right Honorable Speaker, in my view.
AJ.
Right Honorable Speaker, I want to thank the leader of opposition for his very loud submission. I'm a first time here. Loud, I heard him clearly. That's what loud means. I am a first-time member of Parliament like him, and I've since learned how things are brought to Parliament. Normally, entities of government, where government has invested, there is an audit act. So we send the Auditor General who reports to Parliament on what has been found. I was advised that we don't just drop documents on the floor of yes, and I'm telling you, I was advised. So, Right Honourable Speaker and Honourable colleagues, I would want to imagine that all the money that was audited, the Auditor General can give a report on that.
He has finished. You're putting order on him.
Madam Speaker.
He has finished.
Madam Speaker,